Hey friends, welcome back to our channel, or if you're new here, I'm Alyssa.
I'm Garrett.
And we're the Leffersons, and it is day 3 of our Branson trip, basically our last full day.
Yeah.
But we've got a lot planned.
We look very red. We are currently parked against the side of the Oakland store, and the side of it's red. And
yeah, so we might look red.
And the reason that we're parked here is because we just had an amazing breakfast.
We did.
Alyssa, what did you search whenever you found it?
I literally just searched best breakfast in Branson, and the first thing that came up was the Waffle and Pancake House.
Not only the Belgian Waffle and Pancake House.
And it was only like a 2-minute drive from the Stone Castle where we're staying, so it was perfect. It's also very close to the Titanic Museum, which is where we're heading next. But we'll show our breakfast right here. It was amazing if you're coming to Branson.
So the family, this is like a family-owned restaurant, and they have their own special family batters and stuff. I'll put the little story as we're talking about this, but the waffle was unlike any Belgian waffle I've ever had. It was like airy, and it wasn't real cakey. But it wasn't crunchy. It's so good.
Garrett had a really hard time describing it to me.
I got the pecan one, so the pecans were chopped up inside of it. Oh.
And then I got the French toast. Amazing. And the bacon was
was choice.
Good. Thick, crispy, amazing.
Now,
we should have got 2 orders of bacon.
Alyssa was nice enough to give me 1 bite of her 5 slices of French toast, and it was very good. And then our waitress, Kathy, was amazing. She gave us
sweetheart.
She gave us tips on potty training, and
I know we're far away from that.
Yeah, but I was like, that is mind blowing. It was great.
James is back there, by the way.
Yeah.
So
he's our 4.5-month-old son.
We are now headed to the Titanic Museum. So the game plan for today: Titanic Museum. We want to head up the outlet mall. They have an outlet mall here in Branson.
And they have what at that outlet mall?
A Disney outlet. So I'm super excited for that. We don't have any Disney outlets anymore in the Chicagoland area.
Keep going.
Whatever. And then we're going to go to the aquarium. They have an aquarium here in Branson. And we've got dinner plans for tonight. We're seeing another show tonight at the Clay Cooper Theater.
And who's hosting us, by the way?
Packed day.
Let's go.
But you're going to come along for all of it. So let's do it.
Ooh.
Just left the Titanic Museum.
That was genuinely really good.
It really was. And I'm not typically a museum type of person, but I feel like growing up watching the Titanic movie, obviously everyone knows the history of Titanic. But what I liked about this museum is that right when you first walked in, they gave you a person that rode, that was on the ship. And so you got to learn about that person, if they were first class, second class, third class, crew member, whatever. And then you kind of found out towards the end, if that person survived or if they didn't survive. You also got to feel what the iceberg actually felt like, how cold it was. You got to feel how cold the water was.
Okay, for the record, Alyssa lasted 30 seconds, barely, not even.
I probably could have, if this was a competition, I probably could have lasted longer, but I just didn't want to.
She's making excuses. Now, I kept it in there for a minute, and that was a very long minute. And
yeah, the last 10 seconds, you're tell me how much longer.
And that was only one hand, and to imagine people floating in that for 8 hours, well, that's how long until they Carpathia got everybody, but it was insane. But
very, very cold.
James was awake the entire time. He was looking at things.
Yeah.
I wore them for the second half. They had a replica of the grand staircase to scale.
They also had what the third class rooms looked like versus the first class rooms.
And they had artifacts of China and all the story, and all throughout the stories as well.
It was just really cool.
And one thing I liked was the cross sections. And we went in with a couple questions. What was your question?
My question was, how deep was the Titanic? How deep is the Titanic currently in the ocean?
And
I think it was over 12,000 feet deep.
Yeah, about 2.5 miles, they said.
Yeah.
And then mine was how much coal did it take after I really started to think about those furnaces?
Yeah.
And it was 5,000 tons. It's insane. But definitely, if you are interested in the Titanic at all, worth this. And thank you to Jocelyn for hooking us up with Titanic. They
provided us tickets today.
Yes.
Typically, though, if you're interested, I think they're around $40.
And they come with one of our favorite thing at museums for no extra cost is an audio tour.
Yeah.
So they had numbers throughout, and they had a ton of kids audio tour and kids activity that were about the size for a 8 to 12-year-old probably.
I will also say that part of it we couldn't film or take pictures of, so a lot of the stuff that we were talking about you're not going to be able to see.
But it's good.
But then we were able to take pictures of the second half of it. But it is really good.
It's well done.
We spent about 2 hours-ish.
And we probably went slow.
Yeah, we did, because we read most of the stuff, I feel like. But yeah, no, I
think
it was worth it.
If this is your bag, definitely don't sleep on this down here.
Yeah.
Now, would I make a trip for it? Meh. But if I'm in the area for it, it's cool.
Yeah, for sure. And I think there's a few of them throughout. I don't think there's just one in Branson. I think there's a few others.
Pigeon Forge.
Yeah.
There's another one. Okay.
So anyways, that was awesome. Very cool.
It's about 12:15.
Yes. And little man is due for a nap. He already looks like he's about to fall asleep. So what we kind of had an idea of, that we would go to the outlet mall and kind of just walk around with him while he napped, do some shopping, go to the Disney outlet, maybe eat some lunch.
Yes.
And then hopefully within the next few hours we'd like to go to the aquarium when he's up and awake and all that.
And then dinner and probably show.
Yeah. Let's continue the day.
I have forgotten how much I love Disney outlets.
I know. I'm going to get everything.
It's bad.
We need that ornament. We have that one, but we need the one with him and skis.
And it's cool because we were at the parks not too long ago, and there's some things that we saw in the parks that are here. And Alyssa, are you okay?
I'm okay. I've just been looking at literally everything.
You have.
I've been looking at everything. I feel like I should get this for next Christmas when we're with my Wally ears. Don't you think?
That is pretty adorable.
It's only $8.
That's not bad.
They didn't have one in your size. They have a bit large. And then do you think we should get these? They're the Disneyland versions.
Are they matching?
I mean, they're the same. I don't know if you want one or not.
Yeah.
And they have all these Starbucks cups.
How much are those?
So these are $36.98.
$36.98 still?
This is a cool one. It'll be a cool coffee one. It's got Huey, Dewey, and Louie. How cute is that?
It's pretty adorable.
It's super cute. If they had it in, this is a double XL. I don't know.
So how are their sizes? What are you seeing about their
$20.
sizes?
They have a lot of sizes. I mean, they have a lot of everything. Some of these shirts I've never seen before. James
is taking his nap. Alyssa playing this day out perfectly so far.
Didn't I?
This is actually a really well appointed store. Mm-hmm. Maybe we just haven't been to a.
Huh?
Maybe we just haven't been to a.
Well, they got rid of all the ones in Chicago. They have Coco. How cute is this?
If I carried a bag.
So it's $237 still. Food and wine. Yeah, this is Food and Wine from last year. Disney Vacation Club, Figaro, Snow White. Look at Donald Duck. Oh, look, they have Aristocats. Look how cute that is. With the Aristocats.
Oh, that is cute.
It's so muted, you could barely tell that it is. How much is this one?
Super sale at $240.
They have one Stony Clover. This one is $100, originally $248. So
That's a thing.
that's a decent mark
They got
down.
Christmas ones too.
Christmas. Okay, so this one's marked down to 100.
Oh, they have another pattern on the bottom there
Oh, yeah.
of the Aristocats.
That's cute. Oh, let's look at the pattern. They have a Winnie the Pooh one. We don't have this. They have Rapunzel.
Oh, dang. $8?
Yeah, we need both of these for sure. Here's a 12 to 18 month Christmas.
He's not going to be that big ever. That is insane.
I think we should get this because this would fit him next Christmas, 12 to 18 months, don't you think?
Yeah.
Or will it not?
I don't know math. Yeah, do it.
I don't know either.
Do it to it. YOLO. If it's small, it'll be cute. If it's big, it'll be cute. If it's on James, it'll be cute. I think we've almost made an entire lap of the store. So in the Alyssa world, that means we have one more lap to go.
Halloween outfit?
We should dress as Chip and Dale and he be an acorn.
This is cute.
Oh, that is cute.
Isn't that
Oh,
adorable?
they're both on there.
Yeah, how cute is that? $15. A little bit of time has passed. Left the outlet mall, and we went. Yeah, we went and got lunch at, what was it called?
Sweet tea?
Sugar Leaf Bakery and Coffee Place. It's like sandwiches, and then they also have on the other side coffee. So we just got a pick-me-up. I got a Frappuccino.
I got a honeysuckle latte.
Yeah, so it's pretty good, not gonna lie. Anyways, we are now sitting in the Aquarium parking lot. This is the one thing that we were like, we have to go and do this for James because I feel like he loves looking at animals and it only makes sense, right?
He watches the Dory little screensaver thing on Disney.
Yeah, he does. So we're gonna go.
And see some fishies.
What do you think, buddy? What do you think? We gonna go to the aquarium?
Let's go. Let's go.
Are we so excited? Yeah. Uh-huh. What else? What else? What are you saying? I love you. You're so cute. Yeah. You see, there's fishies. See them? There's all sorts of fishies. See all the fish? Isn't that cool?
Whoa.
There's just a giant octopus up there. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah.
It's in the corner there. That's its mantle.
Yeah.
Right there. And then the leg.
That's crazy. Is it pufferfish? Is that a pufferfish?
Yeah. Can you blow your cheeks up like a...
Yes. Do you like your turtle? We got a turtle. Yum, yum, yum. Yeah, we're tired. Okay, let's go. Time has passed. We've left the aquarium. We went back to Stone Castle to kind of freshen up.
Yes.
And now we are getting dinner at Heroes Taste and Taps.
Which is literally across the street from the Clay Cooper Theater. That's literally it, like right there.
Yeah, so we literally just parked at Clay Cooper and then walked across the street. So now we'll have a good spot for the show tonight. So we're going to get dinner and then go see the show tonight.
James is vibing hard over there.
He's vibing with Pooh Bear. He literally is always entertained with Pooh. You'd think he'd get sick of him, but nope.
No, there's so many different parts to him.
Yeah, there are.
She is hard at work rocking that baby. But look at this. She got 3 tenders. Count them, 3, 1, 2, 3. These nachos are fire. Amazing. And I got this BLT. These fries, they're like the battered fries. Eat this giant fry. Nom, 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 nom.
So we got to talking to a lot of lovely people
at
the restaurant.
So nice.
Everyone's so nice. Anyways, the show's going to start in like 3 minutes. So we're a little late. But we're
seeing
seeing Dean Z, who's like an Elvis impersonator.
And
You have to get the baby out of the car.
And I have little to no knowledge of Elvis.
Yeah, so like we're just gonna go and enjoy it, and we'll try to take you along if we can.
All of the music and singing you will be hearing is being performed live on stage by Dean Z.
Yeah, baby. I got a question for you. Do we have any Elvis Presley fans in the house today? Oh, let's rock and roll, baby. That's all right. That's fine. Oh, when I first saw you, with your smile so tender. If I can dream of a warmer sun where hope keeps shining on everyone can.
We're having our second wind, aren't we?
Right before the crash.
Yeah, with our little turtle.
Yeah. You and you little nar baby with your narwhals. That's what you are. A little nar baby. A little nar baby.
So it is the next day, the next morning.
I'm tired.
We are very tired from all the late nights of the shows and having a baby.
Can you tell? Do I got bags? Do you have bags?
I always have bags.
You're
From getting up in the middle of the night to
you have
pump
a coffee.
and feed. And...
You have a coffee mug that says "Tired as a Mother."
Yep,
And
exactly.
that's true.
And that's so accurate.
Last night we saw Dean Z, which is a Elvis impersonator and honorer. Mm-hmm. Out of all the songs that he performed, I probably knew 1.5.
I think I knew 2, maybe 3.
But if Elvis is like your bag, there were some
Elvis fans.
Oh my.
Obviously, like if you're an Elvis fan, it would make sense to go to that show. He was also extremely talented.
Oh, yeah,
Like obviously we're not super into Elvis, But just watching him and the backup dancers and the singers,
as
it
a
was just really
vocalist,
good.
Dean Z was like really good.
Yeah,
Like
he was
some of
awesome.
the stuff that he would do, I like Alyssa and I looked at each other and like, yeah, he's doing Elvis, but like he had the chops.
He did.
And
it
that's
was awesome.
And that's something that we have found across all of the shows that we've seen at the Clay Cooper Theater, at least, is like all of them are like mad talented.
Yeah, the talent is totally
And I
there.
guess you kind of have to in order to survive down here. Like
Yep,
if you put
yep.
on a poopy show, no one's going to come to
Well,
it.
because they perform multiple times a week too, so you want people to keep coming back. They were extremely talented. It was like better than I mean, it was like Broadway,
And
talent.
I gotta say, the staff at Clay Cooper Theater is so kind.
They were awesome.
They
every
offered
time.
they offered us to kind of pop up to the balcony to go take care of James.
Yeah.
Or they're like, oh, we got a bunch of rows at the back, and they
Yeah.
were just so accommodating. They checked in on us. By the third night, they were like, y'all are.
They knew us.
Hi, we had the baby.
Also, if you do end up going there, get their roasted nuts because they were delicious.
We ate too many of those.
We ate way too many of them. But it was a really good time.
It was.
We enjoyed seeing all the shows. I feel like overall we were talking like we would love to come back to Branson.
Yes.
There's so much to do. We only showed you snippets, like small snippets of all the things to do here.
And we were saying that a show every night may be a bit too much.
Yeah.
But
Or it might be nice to see like a matinee one day
Yeah.
instead of like a nighttime show. Obviously, we have a baby, so that makes it a little bit harder, but
I think if we came back, I'd want to explore outdoors a bit more.
Yeah.
Because, we are down the Ozarks. Definitely, Silver Dollar City. But we're going to sign out of this.
Yes.
Hit the road. Maybe there'll be a Q&A or something on the way back home. You'll see. But subscribe for those videos and more Lefferson shenanigans.
yes.
There aren't many shenanigans. I don't know.
Not
why.
these days. Hopefully,
No.
we'll get into more this summer. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you watched this vlog series, we appreciate it. I know
Yeah.
this is not something that we typically do, but
We're stepping outside of our comfort zones and bringing you along with us.
yeah. So if you enjoyed this type of vlog series,
Yeah,
let us know if we should do this every time we travel somewhere else other than Disney. Let
Yeah.
us know because this was fun for us to do.
And we're learning as we go too.
Yeah.
So that's why it may seem a little disjointed.
Yeah.
But you're
No, it's
along
great.
with the ride.
All right. Well, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, again, give it a thumbs up, comment below, subscribe, and we will see you all real soon. Bye, guys.
See you later. Time to get some coffee and drive.
Yes.
And drive. And drive. And drive.
Is little man already
and
asleep?
drive. I think. Let's see. Yep.